Hi running pals! Today I want to talk to you about motivation or lack thereof. Very appropriate since I haven't posted a video for several weeks now. It's not because of lack of motivation really. I went and stayed with my parents for 2 weeks and also I just ran out of ideas. So at the end I'm gonna spitball some ideas out there and then we'll see what anyone thinks of them, because this channel was meant to be filming the Boston Marathon and the other marathons and other races I had coming up. Obviously that didn't happen at all. So that's the whole reason I started the channel, honestly, and I don't have races to film, so I need your help on what topics you would like to see, so we'll look at that at the end. But for now, let's talk about motivation. So not having races has affected a lot of people's motivation, a lot of people I've spoken to about it, because having that goal is really important, and I think a lot of people probably didn't realise that until now. Also, just being in a marathon training routine was really key. So I would normally do a commute home on a run. I would go to a few group sessions and I would run to like pick things up from shops and stuff like that. But lockdown just wiped all of those opportunities away, so to get motivation to run I had to drag myself out of the house, which was the entire thing that I'd built myself up to not have to do with all my commuting and my group runs and stuff like that, because there was always a reason to get it out. So I definitely was lacking motivation, as I'm sure a lot of you were. However, I have managed to get it back recently to a certain extent, so I just wanted to share some of my tips to hopefully help you as well. Okay, tip number 1, change of scene. So this was really important, and we can't go on big holidays. You can't go far really, and you shouldn't necessarily be going international, but there are ways you can get a good mini break or just completely changing up your routes. I use Strava routes because I got the free trial for premium, and that's been really good as a way to show me new areas. Also, when I went to stay with my parents, that was in Berkshire, and there were loads of really nice routes there. I ran along the countryside, loads of cool countryside paths, really nice. I did a big long run because I have a virtual marathon coming up, so I needed to do a long run. So I did a 23-mile loop up to Reading and back from Wokingham. That was really beautiful. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, just get a change of scene because it will motivate you to get out and see new places. You've probably been confined to the nearest 10k to you, but there are other options. You just need to find them. Another thing I've been doing is change of activity. I've been doing lots of Peloton lately, which you may have heard of them. They're like a fitness technology company. Their main products are a treadmill with a big screen on and a bike with a big screen on where you do live classes. But you don't need the bike. I don't have the bike because I'm not made of money, and I have the app, which is I think £13 a month, and you get access to all their classes. So I have a regular spin bike, I go on that, and it's just fun to have real classes to do. I really enjoy that, and I've been doing that quite a lot. So cross training, we don't have races, so now is a chance to actually really get into cross training, find something else you really enjoy, and then running will become more of a novelty and something that you look forward to as an alternative. My next tip is to have a goal. You don't have to have a race to have a goal, and there's loads of different things you can do. There are virtual races. Some people don't like them. The reason I'm doing my virtual Boston is because I'm really scared that I'm not going to re-qualify for Boston because I think they're cutting back the places. So I just want to get the t-shirt and medal, so at least I have that if I never do Boston. But there are loads of other goals that you can do. So a goal I was going to do, I didn't end up doing, but I think I'm going to do this winter, is try and get a sub 25k. Now maybe you're at around 31-minute 5k or something like that. Shoot for 30, 26 minutes, go for 25. Just have that goal for a 5k in your head, and then you can reach to that, and that will be motivation to do some really good quality running, like speed work, hills, things like that, which can really help you improve your fitness. So then when you come out the other side of it and there's a race coming up, that will help you with the longer distances as well. So really do think about, are there any goals you can set for yourself that aren't running a particular race or a particular distance necessarily? But again, you could set yourself a distance. So maybe you want to do an ultra distance, like 50k or more. Try it, go for some local trails, find them and have a go. Next, you could try helping someone else. I just, last week when I was with my parents, ran with my dad and completed his first 10k ever with him. Last year he started Couch to 5k, he hadn't run since school and he's parent age, I won't say his age. And he did Couch to 5k and then he just did a 10k last week, and it's like, that's amazing, like so kind of at that point in your life. And he said that I'd helped kind of inspire him to start running, and that's really good. You can help someone close to you to achieve their goals. It's a really cool way to motivate yourself by kind of training them or running with them. That's great, that's a great way to get you out because you're helping them but also helping yourself. And finally, stop if you want to. You don't have to run in the same way you were before. There's not races, there's nothing at stake really. You can get your fitness back afterwards. If you're tired of running, don't be afraid to just stop, because having even a little break will kind of put it back into perspective for you and tell you that you did like running. But don't push yourself for no reason. Like, it's great to be motivated, sure, but think like, why am I pushing myself to be motivated? Like, what is it? So just be careful. If you want to stop and you're not motivated, think about why, and maybe you should take a break. So those are my tips, but I wanted to spin some ideas by you for upcoming videos, so please let me know what you think of these. A while ago I filmed a gel test and I tested loads of gels, so I have all this footage that I can edit and put together, but I'm not sure how relevant it is given there's no races, but let me know. There's different running challenges that people are doing, and I'm curious as to whether those are popular, like running every 4 hours, 4 miles every 4 hours for 24 hours, that kind of thing. I might race my boyfriend, who is better at the short distances but struggles on the longer ones, so I could do that. I've posted on some social media about mental health struggles, so if anyone wants me to go into them and how running has helped me with that, I have done a podcast on that, but if you're interested in me talking further, I can do that. Also, body image, things like that. I can do a what I eat in a day, but it's not very healthy. And also, if anyone is interested in learning more about Peloton, I'm happy to share some of that. Those are my ideas, but please let me know, because I do enjoy making videos, but I want to make sure that what I make is like useful for people, because it was meant to be race videos. But now I have a channel, I may as well try and make good use of it and try and be useful and helpful. That ended badly. Anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for any comments, and hope you have a great week, 2 weeks, however long it is. I hope it won't be such a big break before the next video. Thanks for watching, bye!